Well, one thing we do is we work very hard at it. We start 4 weeks prior to the hunt, and some outfitters just start a week before, and we start 4 weeks before, and I have 93 bait sites for 21 guys. And the reason why you want to come with me is I can pick and choose what bait sites, what's most active at the time, and it makes a big difference. Somebody come up for the first time that doesn't know me, you almost have to prove themselves. But the customers that I've had in the past keep coming back for a reason, because I'm successful, and I go with a happy medium. I tell them what I want and what they want, but if they listen to me, I'll give them 150%. We have some guys use 3 or 4 different stands in 1 week, so we use 200 to 250 drums of bait a year, and I have little tricks that I feel is important that people don't realize, that as far as what makes a difference in being successful and non-successful. And one of the little points that I'll tell you is that I always drop the guys off at the bait site, but I never pick them up there. And the reason why, if you pick them up at the nighttime right at the bait site, it pushes the bear nocturnal. So the more you pick them up at nighttime, the further back they'll come in later and later every night. So little things like that. I have them walk out 400 or 500 yards further. You know, it makes a big difference, and it's so important. I stress broadside only. A lot of hunters come up and they're used to deer hunting, and it's the chest cavity of a bear is a lot smaller than deer, and pound for pound the heart, lung, and liver is so much smaller. So it's a lot more difficult animal to kill because the organs are so much smaller. No, I don't, Matt, and this is something I believe in, and I didn't charge these kids anything. I believe in our future generation for the young ones. If we don't get them started, I said this is a good way to get them started. Give them a free hunt, and their father come up, and it was a nice combination for both, and they really enjoyed it, and their fathers was able to hunt afterwards. One got a father-son combination. The reason why everybody comes back, they have a lot of action. We may charge a little bit more, but we offer more than one bait set if need be.
How much land do you have, Bruce?
It's not really land. We pay so much per bait site. They went up quite a bit this year. It cost me like $100 a bait site, and I can have as many as I want. I've got quite a large area, which I'm very fortunate. Most guys have a certain road or 2 or 3 roads, and I have basically 2 townships, which is like 36 square miles. The biggest one we've harvested was 524 pounds dress weight.
How long ago?
That was about 12, 13 years ago.
In the last 2 or 3 years?
Oh, we get them. Last year we got one 390 dress weight, which is close to 450 to 480 live weight, 360, 340. I mean, every year we shoot them 300-400 pounds, and we've never gotten one over 600 pounds, but they're here.
What's the state record? You know?
The state record is 680.
680.
And the average bear in Maine is probably 125 to 175.
What's your percentage of bow hunters to gun hunters?
That's a good question. A lot of I specialize in bow hunting because that's all I do. I'm an avid bow hunter. I shoot a longbow, and I feel a lot of outfitters don't know what a bow hunter needs. So because that's all I do is bow hunt, my little niche is that I cater mostly to bow hunters. I don't refuse any business. I take pistol hunters, rifle hunters, muzzleloading hunters, but I'm set up primarily for bow hunters, and probably 80 to 85% of my clientele are bow hunters.
What a great place, man.
Super.
You got it made out here. Thanks, Eldon.
You're welcome.